Hey guys, so long time no chat. I know it's been forever. I apologize for just going MIA for like 2.5 months, but I've been going through it and I just figured I'd just come and just vent with you guys. At this point, we are friends. I've been on YouTube for a little over 6 years and you guys have grown with me, but you don't know much about me. So I'm just kind of opening up more, trying to be a little more transparent because I tend to be very sheltered and guarded, and I'm trying to get out of that. So I am here to do a life update, and I don't know where to start. I have a lot that I want to talk about, but I'll start with my vegan diet. The whole process of learning new ways to cook was really fun, but I got a little bored with it. I'm not the most creative in the kitchen. I don't experiment much, so I kind of been eating the same thing over and over, and I got bored really fast. We're now at 5 months, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to like convert back. But I challenged myself to do it for 6 months, so I got one more month to go, and I'm going to now push myself for a year. If you didn't watch my initial video about going vegan or plant-based, because technically I'm not vegan because I am not doing it for ethical reasons. So we're going to say plant-based. I have chronic eczema, and if you've been following me for a while, I always talk about it, but I never really go into detail. I never really show you guys my skin because I'm a little ashamed about it, but it is pretty bad, and it's gotten actually worse since I changed my diet. So I'm starting to think that I'm still eating something that is triggering my eczema. I've been told that my body is detoxing itself, so it's pushing out all the toxins, and that's why my skin looks the way it does. But it makes me kind of frustrated because I feel like I'm eating clean, but when I look at my skin, I feel like I'm not taking care of myself. Now, before I changed my diet, I didn't eat bad, actually. I cooked a lot of my meals at home, so I ate really clean. I didn't eat a lot of beef. I don't eat pork, so I felt like I was eating pretty clean. I didn't eat a lot of fast foods. I gave up dairy like a year and a half ago, and I thought that was going to be like the answer to all of my problems. But I kind of feel like the more that I've now omitted from my diet, it feels like my skin is getting worse. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like too, on top of that, I gave up all steroid creams. I don't use any creams on my skin. Only when it gets really, really bad. Like right now, I really want to use some cream, but I'm trying not to use it because it doesn't work. It'll work for a week and then it'll come back worse than what it was. So I quit all steroid creams for like 3 months and my skin went crazy. I get it pretty bad everywhere except for my face. Thank God. But I do still get it like around my eyes. I get it around my mouth. I get it on the back of my neck. I get it on the front, the sides. I get it on my chest a little bit. I get it mainly in the creases of every part of my body. So right here near my armpits is where you see that darkness, is where I get it. Here is my arm. This is hard. This is so hard. I also get it on my shoulder here, my stomach, my butt, my legs, and I recently started getting it on my feet. I stopped doing hair because my hands were so inflamed that whenever I would touch a product and put it on a client's hair, my hands would itch so bad. I would have to stop doing hair just to scratch my hands, and it's so embarrassing. Like, I work with my hands and people have to look at my hands, and it's a lot. And it's so stressful, and I try not to stress because when I do stress, my eczema gets worse. So it's really, really hard dealing with this, and that's why I went vegan, because I wanted to take control of my life, and I wanted to get it under control so that I don't feel so helpless and so, ashamed about my skin. Now, another question that I get a lot is, have I lost any weight since I changed my diet? Now, this is something that I was highly afraid of. I actually thought about going vegan last year, but I was so afraid of losing too much weight. I'm already pretty small, and I just did not want to lose all of my curves. I'm just going to be honest. My weight has always been around the 138, 140 range, and that hasn't changed. I do feel more lean, though, and I think that's because I don't eat the meat anymore, but I feel like my butt isn't as plump, and yeah, I feel like my thighs isn't as thick as they were, so I don't know. Okay, so moving on, if you hear a lisp, it's because I'm wearing my retainer. My gap is starting to open back up, so yeah, I have to stay on it. I kind of went MIA because I'm going through a lot of changes in my personal life. I recently moved, and I just kind of just needed to reevaluate my life and why I was so unhappy. So me coming to you guys to vent is a huge release for me because I don't talk to a whole lot of people, and it's just very healing. So with all of that said, like I said, I was feeling very down about myself because career-wise, I feel like I just am in a very stagnant place right now. Not with just YouTube, because I do consider YouTube a part of my career, but I'm a hairstylist first. Before I started YouTube, I went to cosmetology school, and I was doing really well, and then I just fell off. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I just stopped doing hair, and I don't know why, because I absolutely love doing hair. I live it, breathe it. I love hair. So this is where I am now, getting back to all of my goals and dreams. I just definitely needed a little sit down with myself to shake myself out of it, because I know this is not who I am. I know I'm not one to pity myself and just like cry about my problems. Everyone has problems. I have been wanting a hairline for years when I first started doing hair reviews, but I let my own insecurities and fears hold me back. So the name of my hairline is Laced Hair Collection. I just love everything about being laced in the best. So that's where the name kind of stems from. And sourcing quality hair is very hard. This isn't something that I just like woke up overnight and wanted to do. I've been researching for a year. Starting a business is very hard. I've been doing it for a while, and when you're doing it all by yourself, it takes time. So that's what I've been up to. I'm loving this hair so far though, so you know I had to throw that in there. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm getting a little long-winded. Thank you guys for checking on me. I truly, truly appreciate it. I mean, it means the world. One girl said, "Girl, you went vegan and just disappeared." But no, you guys, I love you guys so much. I really, really, truly do. Let's chat down in the comments. If you need to vent, if you need to talk about anything, I'm here and I care, because you guys care about me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.